to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse and you will learn. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse and you will learn. You will learn how to love. You will learn how to love. You will learn how to love yourself. You will learn math. You will learn science. You will learn alphabets in a mighty way. You will learn shapes. You will learn letters. You will learn numbers in a special way. Roll call, everybody, sign in. This is Grandma Whoople at the Wee Clubhouse. Woo! Say good morning. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. You will learn. You will learn science. You will learn sign language. You will learn love in a mighty way. You will learn unity. You will learn working together. You will learn to love yourself in a special way. You will learn shapes. You will learn colors. You will learn numbers in a mighty way. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse and you will learn. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse. Come to the Wee Clubhouse and you will learn. Welcome to the Wee Clubhouse, where you and you and you and you and you are special. Today is a fabulous day, and I want to explain to you why this day is so fabulous. It is a holiday, and it's called Labor Day. And Labor Day was official in 1882, but they passed a bill in 1885 to do it nationally around the United States. In New York, it was celebrated in 1882. And Labor Day were for those that were working in the workforce, whether you were in the union, working in oil, working as a teacher, working as a police officer. All of your positions were important. And because Labor Day touches the lives of our children, they knew that the children were going to go to school that Tuesday. So it's always the first Monday in September. And so they gave the parents a rest day off so they can get their children ready for school. And it started in New York. Now it's nationwide in the United States. So remember to celebrate Labor Day. And it's for those that work so hard to make our government wonderful, to make our country wonderful. So that's why we celebrate. And it was for them to spend that last moment with their children. Because at that time, some people were working in the fields. Some people were working in the fields because that's their way of getting food on the table, clothing on their back. And so that gave them the cutoff day for our children to get ready to go to school, because school is important. Education is important. So remember, Labor Day is regarding people that work in the workforce. Doesn't matter what, if it's McDonald's, if it's a teacher, or somebody that works on a television station, wherever it may be, you are in the workforce. Good morning, Robin. Oh, how good to see you this morning. Good morning, Princess Davis. It's good to see you too. It's been a long, long time. Now, I want you to subscribe to our channel. And let me explain to you about what that consists of. I want you to go to YouTube and type in Grandma Whoople's channel. And when you do that, know that you're going to receive a ticket to participate in our drawing, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. And the more you share it with your friends and family on Facebook, I add some more tickets into the pot where you can win $100. Woo! You can win $50. Woo! You can win $25. So it is up to you. So I'm going to go on with our show. And I'm so glad those that are here today are here. And I know I see other people just haven't said anything to me, but I see you out there. And know that I love you. Share this post right now. Share it right now. Let everybody know that Grandma Whoople is in the house. Not Whoopi, but Whoople. So remember, that's my name. Grandma Whoople loves what she is doing. So, okay, let me go right into the flag salute because we need to know what our flag is representing. Can you stand up? Everybody can see me. All right. This is the name of our flag. The name of the flag is called the American flag. And on our flag, there's 50 stars on our flag. And each star represents 50 states within the United States of America. And there's a blue rectangle shape that you see on this flag. And that blue represents loyalty and honor. That means you love your country. And you will stand for the right things in your country. You love what our country is representing. So that's what the blue represents. The red that you see, which are one of the stripes, represents blood that is shed in a war. Many people in the 1700s sacrificed their life to make sure the United States will be free and have liberty for everyone. Not just a few people, but for everyone, and I truly believe that. A lot of people sacrifice their life for this. We have the white stripe, and the white stripe represents purity and cleanliness. That means you're going to do the right thing. You're going to make the right choices. We're going to keep this country as much as we can. We're going to make sure that we do the right things in life, make the right choices, choosing friends. And if things don't come out right, we come to the table of unity or the table of communication and sit down and discuss what can I do to make this country a better country. So let's place our right hand over our heart, and we're going to salute our flag. Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. We're going to move on to something else. We're going to talk about, we're going to do a song. Let's do our song. I love my song. Okay, let me get a song. And it's one of the songs I've written. And here we go. Oh, let's see. Got the wrong one. Just a minute. Be a little patient with me. And let me lower it down so everybody can see me. Yeah, that's better. Can you see? Okay, here we go. All right. Now, as you know, I'm doing this in my place where I say my stage is so small. I'm looking for a bigger place so I can be able to do my stage and invite more people on my show because it's so small, but I love what I'm doing and know that. Okay, let me lower this up. It looks kind of crooked. Okay. Can everybody see me? Oh, you can't see me. Okay. Can you see me now? Okay, here we go. We're going to sing this song that I created It was from something else, but I ended up adding and put my rendition in it. And it goes like this. I'm selling shade pops. I'm selling shade pops. Sweet shade pops from the candy shop. I'm selling shade pops. I'm selling shade pops. No one will know just when I stop. The shape is, yes, rectangle. I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. Sweet shade pop from a candy shop. Whoa, I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. No one will know just when I stop. The shape is circle. Correct. Good for you. I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. Sweet shade pop from a candy shop. Whoa, I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. No one will know just when I stop. The shape is, yes, a square. I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. Sweet shade pop from a candy shop. Whoa, I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. No one will know just when I stop. And the shape is a triangle. Good for you. I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. Sweet shade pop from the candy shop. Whoa, I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. No one will know just when I stop. The shape is oval. Good for you. I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. Sweet shade pop from a candy shop. Whoa, I'm selling shade pop. I'm selling shade pop. No one will know just when I'll stop. The shape is a diamond. Good for you. We're going to practice those all the time, and I put together a kit that goes with that song, and if you would like to purchase that, give me a call and we'll set it up. And or you can go in my inbox and inbox Grandma Whoople, or inbox Catherine Sutton Jordan. We're going to go on to our calendar, because the calendar is very, very important. Let me set that up. Okay. Let's move over to our calendar so that we can see what we need to see. Okay, I think I'm too close. Okay, we're going to talk about our calendar. The calendar is very important. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get our calendar together. All right. Now we have a month. Last month was August. This month is September. Say September. Now we're going to do it and break it up into syllables. Let's do it. September. How many parts did you hear? Let's try it again. September. And there's 3 parts, and those were called syllables. They break it up to make that word, to help you pronounce it correctly. September begins with the letter S, capital E, capital P, capital T, capital E, capital M, capital B, capital E, and capital R. All those letters combined together makes this one word, September. Good morning, Deborah. Central, it's good to see you. Good morning, Vina. And know that in Espanol, septiembre is in Spanish. Septiembre. Let's see what their syllables are. Make sure I got it correct. Let's do it together. 1. You're going to September or September. So they also have 3 parts. So remember, it begins with the letter S, and we're going to talk about different sounds and vowel sounds later on. Okay, now we're going to do the days of the week starting with Sunday. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, now we're going to do it in Espanol. Here we go. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Okay, now, we didn't go to school, or we didn't have Grandma Whoople on Saturday because it's a weekend. So I'm going to put this number here. And we didn't go on Sunday. Grandma Whoople didn't have it Sunday. And we're going to put it on this line under Sunday, number 6. And Monday is a holiday, which is called Labor Day, but I'm on so we can talk about Labor Day. So I'll put number 7 here. So let's start. Take a deep breath, and we have numbers to count. All right, now remember, Saturday and Sunday are called weekends. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are called weekdays. So weekends, we do not have Grandma Whoople, or your school is not in session. So here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's count in Espanol, starting with uno. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give yourselves a big hand clap. Now we're going to move on to our weather. Woo! It's going to be scorching hot today. This weekend over the Labor Day holiday was very, 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 very hot and sticky and a little hazy here and there. So let's remember to drink a lot of water, dress accordingly. That's going to protect you. And keep a head covering over your head and wear your mask. Our temperature today. Now, is it snowing right now? No, it's not snowing. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. Is it cloudy? No, it's not cloudy. But you know what? There's a few clouds I see that are scattered about. Is it partly cloudy? No, I still see the sun. But today is a very sunny day. All this weekend, the temperatures were at triple digits. Today, it's between 109 and 110. 110 is going to be scorching hot. Drink a lot of water. Carry water with you wherever you go, so you will not be dehydrated. Get you some Pedialytes in you to help you build up your immune system. So remember, dress accordingly. Now we're going to go on to our sponsors and people that are very important. Okay, let me move everything over so we can have all of these things that I need to have. Okay. First one I'm going to talk about is not a sponsor, but it has something to do with Grandma Whoople, as I was sharing with everybody. I have over 4,400 friends on my list. And my friends means very important, means a lot to me. I try to give out birthday greetings, and some days I'm not able to do it, but most of the time I give out those birthday greetings. So I'm asking you for a favor. I'm asking you to go to YouTube, find Grandma Whoople's channel, type it in, and you'll see a word that says subscribe. When you see that word, click on it, tap on it, and you have an opportunity to subscribe to Grandma Whoople's channel. You get 1 ticket, and each time if you do it 3 or 4 times a day, and I see that you've been sharing it, with your family and friends, I will give you a ticket for each time you share. And let me tell you, the bucket is getting kind of big, but I want more tickets in here. I want 1,000 subscribers. If I have over 4,000, I'm surely somebody out there is my friend. Somebody believes in something that I do, because I believe in you. I believe in your children. So help me to get where I need to go. Okay? Remember that. Subscribe. Subscribe. That's what you do. Okay, now we're going to move on to our sponsor. We have a new sponsor, and I'm so excited about this new sponsor. And she is a young person. She's a little girl. My princess, as I would like to call her. I'm going to make sure I talk to her mom to make sure she'll give me one of those boxes so I can show what goes in those boxes. Now, the name of this business is called Lala Papa Box. Lala Papa Box. And inside are mystical items that will make that child feel good about themselves. It's a motivational product. A product that will make a child love her or himself. Now, Savannah Fry is the girl. I'm thinking she's 6 years old. I'll find out for sure. And she came up with this idea to touch everyone's life. And she's working with the princesses right now. She has candy inside there, all kind of gifts, fragrance, anything to uplift every child. So, or every princess. So if you would like to support what she's doing, and I'll get her number later, this is her web page on Facebook. You go to 1, that's the number 1, then LUVLO, I think that's I'm sorry. When I type, it's called I Love LalaPapa.com. Let me correct that. It's I, capital I, then LUVLOLLIPOPA.com. And she's coming on my show this week, and we're going to see all the things that she is doing. I'm hoping to hear from her mother today so she can help me to show off all the things that she has on her product. Okay, and this little girl is 6 years old, so let's support our young people. Let's show them that we love them. And the best way to do it is supporting her. You see a child that's doing something positive, we're always quick to want to tell somebody they're doing something wrong and negative. Let's support somebody that's doing something good. And when we do that, our world will be a better place. But it all depends on what you do. Lala Papa Box. The entrepreneur is Savannah Fry. And I'm going to give you some more information on her later. So don't forget to support her. Let her know that you love her. The next one is Vera's Daycare. Now, Vera's Daycare is all filled up except one opening she has. She has an opening for a 3-year-old and under. And what that consists of is if your child is 3 years old, and she has one more opening for that. The rest of them are all filled up. I knew she was going to fill up real fast. She's located at 209 Madison. The number to call her is at 661-328-9564. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Annette. Good morning, Clarence. Good to hear you and see you guys this morning. And she's open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Don't forget to support her. And she provides so many things, and I knew she was going to be booked. I knew it because she's got so many things going. But she does have an opening for 3 years old and under. So check her out. And check her out on Facebook. Get on her waiting list. Okay, that's Vera's Daycare. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And the next one we're going to talk about, and I saw their show this weekend, is Honey and Bee Bling Bling. Okay, let me tell you what you got here. I've gotten some things that I've gotten from the Papa Box. She did her first paparazzi Saturday at 12, and she did another one last night. Let me tell you what you can get. Let me show you some of the stuff. Let me see if I got it right. I can't display it like they do it. But, can you see that? There you go. She's got necklaces, bracelets, something that will make you look good. I love that. And then she has beautiful earrings. Can you see that? Let me see if I can do my hand like that. I see why they do that on the show. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Bling, bling, bump, bump, bump. Yes. And she is doing, and she has her daughter that's helping her, and her daughter does a magnificent job. Now, last night I went on, she had one, and she did some gospel music too. It was fun. So much fun. She gave away, she had questions. You had to figure out what song she was playing. She has costume jewelry, and she's going to be selling more. Her and her daughter, her name is Annette Carroll, and she is called Honey. And her daughter is called B Bling. Bling, bling, bling. And I tell you, she's a blinging along. And let's support her. And I'll let you know the days that she will be popping up. Okay. Oh, we have Deborah Shaver Stewart Jones. She, like I told you before, if you want to contact her, I also call her the Jean Queen. I need to get in contact with her so we can make sure we can get you some things to see what she's made out of jeans. But she also has made different types of masks. And these masks is to help protect us when we go out and about. And really important that we take care of ourselves. She's working on making sure that she provides a safe environment for everyone. Now, Deborah Shavers, you can call her 661-632-6998. She goes to family reunions. She does them for your church staff. She does them for your preschool staff. She does them for your school staff, so that you can be known where you're at. You know you're part of that school. You're part of that church when they're walking around. So you're familiar with each other. Mask away. Don't forget to call her at 661-632-6998. All right, we're going to move on. Our next one is Jordan, House of Express. Vine, I'm going to give you a call. You asked me if I needed any help. I will need some help because she is off the hook. She's serving seniors ages 70 years and older. And what she does, she provides free service for them. And her goal is to serve my seniors. And her name is Vina Jefferson. And the name of her express is called Jordan's House of Express. Trying to keep her parents' dream alive. Now, you know it takes money to get from plan A to plan B. So you need fuel, or you need electricity if you have electrical car. So we need all these items so she can keep her dream alive. You can go to her Cash App, $, capital J, capital H, capital E, 1963. Let's support Bonnie. She's doing a good job. I need to talk to her real soon. Okay. We have Trinity Medical Transport Foundation. This foundation deals with children, young boys that plays basketball. They pay for their expenses to and from wherever they practice. They also are learning how to do leadership. They're learning many things on doing operations, and that's a good thing. I'll let you know when the next Taco Tuesday is going to be. I'm sure Jose is going to let me know. The number to contact them is 661-546-2417. His Cash App is $, Bakersfield Heat. You go on Zelle, use the same thing. Please support this foundation. They are helping our young people to be successful. And I love that. We're going to move on to the last one. And the last one is the Bakersfield Singers Association. Now this association has been here since 1951. This year it will be 69 years old, but right now they're 68 years old. And they're located at 405 Hayden Street, Bakersfield, California. The number to call them if you would love to be a part of this historical organization. Their number is 661-835-5894. And know they have so much to give to the community. If your child or your teenager or an adult has the gift of singing, playing an instrument, even a piano, or can do a praise dance, or if you love ushering. Ushering is a very important duty to have. You're taking care of people, you're keeping your eyes focused on making sure everybody's okay. So you like to be an usher, and we have an usher department. That will be so good. You call at 661-835-5894. Now they have a radio broadcast. We were on there yesterday, and I had such a good time. That broadcast is KERI, 1410 AM. They have two programs, one in the morning and on Sunday morning, and one in Sunday evening. The Sunday morning program is called Spiritual Devotion from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. And in the evening, we have the Old Ship of Zion from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Now, there's three radio announcers that are in the morning. That's Art Powell, Tim Martin, and Catherine Jordan. We'll be on this coming Sunday, and we're going to be honoring deacons, deacons' wives, and deaconess, and we're going to tell you why. Okay, and in the evening, we have the Old Ship of Zion. The radio announcers are Mother Georgine Bonner, Angela Finley, and Elder Eddie Ellis from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So don't forget to watch. Excuse me. Don't forget to listen. All right, we're going to move on to our magic word. Let's find out what our magic word is going to be today. Okay, let me move myself over so we can look like we're okay. I got everybody there. We're going to talk about our magic word, and we're going to talk about a book. Okay. And, oh, it's going to be so cool. Okay, see if everybody can see me. Okay, can everybody see me? Okay, here I go, and I'm going to back up a little bit because I'll just see part of my hair. Okay. See, can you see me now? Good morning, David Couch. It's good to see you. Good morning again, Annette. Thank you. Good job, Vina. Good job, Tonisha. Good to see you. We're going to go into our magic word. And our magic word is very, very important. Our magic word has a lot to do with what I'm going to tell in the next story. Okay? Let's see what the magic word is, and let me get it in my little pouch. Yeah, because the magic word can be hot, or it can be cold, or it can be in between, and we're going to find out how we can do that. Okay, let me get the magic word out. See what the magic word is. Let me put it over here so it can be in the proper place. Okay, the magic word for today is cider. Let me straighten it up a little bit. There you go. Okay, cider. It starts with a C-I-D-E-R. And cider, and we're going to learn what it is. I remember as a child making it from scratch. And maybe someday soon we can work and doing this for us. Okay, let's find out what our magic word is and what it means. We know it's cider. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me move it, okay. Let me look it up. And you know, I need my glasses so I can see clearly. I want to make sure I say the right thing. And you don't want to say anything wrong. Okay. Cider, I found it. Is a noun, and what that means consists of is a beverage made by pressing apples. So you get an apple and you press it and use a certain machine, or sometimes I remember us doing ours by hand by using one of those graters, and we pressed and pressed until we got the juice we wanted out of that. And it was so delicious. It tastes so good. And that's what cider is. And I'm going to read you a story. I saw this when I went to go visit Murray's family farm. And when I went out there, they have some books. And I'm into books. I love me some literacy. And I think it's important that we all learn to love books. Books have so much information in it. Books help you to be successful. And we have this book that we're going to read. And it's called Ciderella. Ciderella. Oh my goodness. It's almost like Cinderella. Let's find out how she got her name. Now, the author is written by Erin Burakoff. And the illustrator is the person that illustrates the book, and her name is Easy Bean. Find out. Okay, the story of Ciderella. A little twist on it. It's not like the same one that we hear about Cinderella. Okay, got this right. Stuck. That's what happens when you get music. Okay. You're going to make sure everybody can see. Uh-oh, let me turn it this way. Maybe I don't want anybody I don't want you to get the glare. Okay. Once upon a time, on a farm far, far away, there lived a farmer and his kind, beautiful daughter. The farmer's wife had died years before, and he had raised his daughter all by himself. Eventually, he married a woman who had 2 daughters of her own. From the very start, the stepmother and her girls were so mean to the farmer's daughter and made her do most of the chores. She cleaned the pig pens and milked the cows while they had fun picking apples in the orchard. They made all the work hard for Ciderella. Okay. Every night, the wicked stepmother and her 2 daughters brought their apples to the farmer's daughter and told her to make them some cider right away. They did not realize that Ciderella loved making cider. And in fact, Ciderella's happiest moments were when she could be working in the cider mill and dreaming about the day when she'll be surrounded about kind people. Oh, how magnificent. Okay. One day, the handsome, oh so nice prince invited every town person to the harvest festival. He wanted to impress, and a lot of the girls would like to come because they want to impress the prince so that they can order whatever they want. Okay? Now, Ciderella's stepsister wanted to impress, so she told Cider, okay, Ciderella, make a big gallon of your cider. As always, Ciderella smiled and agreed. They also insist that she prepare a huge batch of more and more cider. And she did. Ciderella asked her stepsisters if she could go to the festival with them. And they said, oh, no, you got work to do, girl. You don't need to be here. No, you need to just clean this house and do your chores. Oh, that made Ciderella feel so very sad. And they laughed at her. Oh, my God, they were being so mean to her. You got to be careful what words we use with people. That makes somebody feel bad. Ciderella collapsed on the floor, and she started crying, tears streaming down her cheeks. Suddenly, someone appeared. It was her fairy godmother. And her fairy godmother said, what's the matter? And she says, I want to go to the festival, but I can't go. I have to stay home and do so many things, and I don't have a dress to wear, so I can't go to sweet. You are such a kind and caring young woman. You most certainly deserve the opportunity to go to the Fall Harvest Festival. So what I'm going to do, I want you to go find me an apple in your orchard and bring it back. And Cinderella did exactly what she was told. When she returned, she brought back the apple and she gave it to the fairy godmother. And the fairy godmother waved a wand over it, and it turned into a beautiful carriage. Wow, that's so cool. Next, she says, I need you to find me 6 pigs and bring them to me and a milk bucket, said the fairy godmother to her. So moments later, with a wave of the wand, those 6 pigs turned into beautiful, brilliant white horses, and the cow, a handsome coachman, and the milk bucket was the golden chair that was inside the apple carriage. Oh, wow. Isn't that nice? Woo. Let me back up. I'm getting glare. Okay. Next, finally the fairy godmother pointed her wand at Cinderella and turned her raggedy clothes into a magnificent gown. So gorgeous, so beautiful. She presented Cinderella with a sparkle glass sipping cup to take to the festival. As Cinderella stepped into the carriage, the fairy godmother warned her, no matter what happens, you have to promise that you will leave the palace before midnight. Cinderella promised, and then she headed off to the festival. Okay, she was so excited because she's going to the festival. Okay. As soon as Cinderella arrived, everyone turned to admire her beauty. Everyone, including Cinderella's stepsister. They didn't recognize her, so they didn't know who she was. And the prince invited Cinderella to accompany him on a hayride to the royal orchard. And they stopped along the way to pick apples. After their hayride, they listened to music and they danced together for hours and hours, and they enjoyed themselves. Okay? As the sun was setting, Cinderella and the prince sat down for dinner. The prince told Cinderella that he loved fresh apples. And when her evil stepsisters were not looking, Cinderella filled her sipping cup with some of the cider that she had prepared earlier. And she brought it back to the prince and she said, this is my apple cider. I hope you like it. And when he tasted it, he said, it tastes so good. And when he held the glass sipper up to the sky, a rich amber glow spread across the room. How wonderful. Okay. Cinderella and the prince enjoyed their evening so much, Cider lost track of time. As soon as she heard the clock strike midnight, Cinderella remembered that her promise to the fairy godmother. She ran outside so quickly that she left behind her glass sipper, but she was too late. She watched the coach shrink into an apple. She watched the coachman change into a cow. They watched the white horses change into the pigs. And the bucket had already changed from being a golden chair. Oh, and her clothing turned to rags. How very sad. Oh, no. Next morning, Cinderella's stepsisters told her all about the fall harvest and the beautiful woman who spent the entire night in the evening with the prince. They told her that after this woman left, The prince had declared his love for her and swore that he would travel near and far until he finds her. That day, the prince set out with Cinderella's empty glass sipper to visit every cider maker in the land. He knew that if he could find this delicious cider, he knew he found his precious, precious queen or princess. Well, the prince arrived at the home where Cinderella lived. And the stepsisters greeted him at the door, filled their sipper with cider. The prince tasted the cider and knew that this was the same delicious cider his true love had given him the night before. However, he didn't recognize the two stepsisters, so he asked them, "Is there anybody else here that lives here that made this cider?" See what they're going to tell the truth. The prince watched both stepsisters struggling to make the cider, and neither one of them could not do a good job. They kept messing it up. Then Cinderella appeared and effortlessly prepared the fresh cider. And as she poured it into the glass sipper, he was delighted to see the same glow as the night before. The prince was so overjoyed to have found his beloved. Soon the two were married in a royal wedding. Cinderella taught the prince how to make cider, and every fall they hosted a festival where every town's people were able to come and get a treat and drink the fresh apple cider. They all sipped happily ever after. And that's the end of Cinderella. And you know what? I'm going to go to the store and get me some Cinderella, or I might get some apples and make my own cider. Cider is good for you. Very, very good for you. Okay, we're going to go on to our next activity. Okay. I'm going to do a song. Excuse me. Let me move it over. Okay, let me move this here so everybody can see me. We're going to do a math blast. And this is how we're going to do it. Just a minute. Okay, math blast. We're going to do a STEM-YOU-LATION. And STEM-YOU-LATION consists of doing things through science, technology, engineer, and math. So we're going to be doing some of those things here on our show. So let me move everything over so you can see. Move it down. We're going to do some fun things. And I want you to see what we're going to be doing. Okay. All right. Now, you can do these activities at home with your child or just for fun. Go to the Dollar Tree and you can find these little tiny rubber bands. And these are black so you can be able to see what you're doing. And we're going to make different shapes with this. Okay, here we go. Like earlier, I was able to make a triangle or a square. So let's see if I can make another triangle. So I need one of these, and these are not as easy as you think it is. And you find these also at Dollar Tree. They're $1. And you can have your child practicing making shapes. You can go on a trip, put it in the back seat, have it in a little packet, and while you're traveling, your child can be doing activities. Real simple, okay? So let me try this triangle. I'm going to start here. I think I got it. Now you got to put your fingernails on it so that you can see how to make a direction. And so I'm going to go here. Make sure, because it can pop. Be safe. Be careful. Make sure you got it on there. So I made my slanted line. Can you see that? Now I'm going to use another rubber band. Make sure you hold on to the other one. So as you do this, you can, see if I can do it this way so you guys can see. Okay, and sometimes it'll pop loose. See, I go like this. Put this here. Can you see it? There you go. Make sure I got it on there. Because it likes to move. And make sure it's free. Make sure that it's on there. See, it's a part of the triangle I'm making. So you need 3 rubber bands to make a triangle, okay? And let me see, I think I went down too far on this one. Let me put it here. I'll make me a little one. There you go. You gotta make sure it's on there. Very good. You don't want it to pop. Okay, now I use the other one to fill in the bottom. So I'll go here, make sure I got it on there. You guys can see me. Make sure I got it on there really, really good. Get really creative. There you go. I think I got it. We really want to pop. And, straighten this one up. Okay, it's a funny triangle, but that's my triangle. Keep practicing, you get better and better. Now, see if I make square, so I'm going to need 4 rubber bands to make my square. So let me start here. Okay. Make sure you got it down there really good. They want to move. There's one line. And then I get another one. And I go this way, I'll push it over so I can see it. Hold on. Count 4, make sure I got it straight. On there. Good. Made that line. Can everybody see that? Okay, I'm going to get my 3rd one. See if I make this square. As you keep practicing, you'll get better and better. See that line there? I got 3, and I got 1 more to go. And I call them my Geo boards. Those are really good. And they can make all kind of shapes while they're in the back seat, or if you want to entertain them doing something else, I just made my square. So this is fun. This don't cost but $1. They come in different colors. I use it for other things too just as well. And you can go to the Dollar Tree and get these little, they call it ponytail holders, rubber band. Those are good. These are really good. Make sure you get the good ones. And these cost $1. And just think, this whole activity don't cost that much to entertain the children. And you know, it's not just for the children. I've seen teenagers try to do, create something, and I gave them a picture of something, see if they can create it. So it's very important that we use our minds, challenge our minds, so we can be successful. That's how we become engineers. That's how we become teachers. That's how we can help make this world a better place. Okay. What time is it? Oh, we're going to go on to something else. I think we go on to the numbers. Okay, here's one. And I'm going to sing this one before I go off. Move this over here. And move this up so we can all see me now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Now, good morning, good to see you. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying to go through all the list. Now, we're getting ready. Now, I want you to understand. I want you to tell me what, and it can be adult. This gift will go to your grandchild or your own children. If you can tell me what is Labor Day. Why do we celebrate Labor Day? I told you this morning, we celebrated because it's people that are working. And they celebrated in 1882 in New York. But nationally, it didn't come observed until 1885, and it was on a bill. That was to uplift our people that work in the community. And then the next day, our children would go to school, which was on a Tuesday. I don't know how many remember that. We remember going to school in September, and it's the first Monday was Labor Day. And Labor Day is why we celebrate it, is because we want to give an opportunity to those that worked in the workforce, regardless if you worked as a mine or in the union or a teacher or work at McDonald's, wherever you might work at. This was your day to take off so you can get your children ready to go to school the next day. So that's why we have Labor Day. It started in 1882 in New York, but nationally it started in 1885 and 1886. Okay, remember that. We're going to go on. Oh, it's time for me to say goodbye. I was going to do my song. Okay, let me put my goodbye song on. So type in right now. What is Labor Day about? You're getting gifts for your child or your grandchild or your nieces and nephews. So type it in now. What does Labor Day mean to you? Really quick. Do that quick. As I'm saying goodbye. Write it down. You know why we're celebrating Labor Day. So long, so long, so long, so long. It's good to have you here. So long, so long, so long, so long. It's good to have you here. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. We love you, we love you here at We Clubhouse. Woo! So long, so long, so long, so long. It's good to have you here. So long, so long, so long, so long. It's good.